Oh, boom. YouTube. What's good, your white? I'm back in another Warframe video. Now, today we got another sleeper weapon, the AFURIS. Now, this is the dual wield version of the first. And obviously, the first has an incarnate, and on the truth, it's way better. First is probably like a top 10 secondary weapon in the game. But the AFURIS is actually a sleeper because a lot of people, it's now. When this weapon is better with a Riven, but if you don't have a Riven, Pistol Elementus is still good. I went with Viral Heat. Blast is actually really good with this build. But if you want to go back with Viral, you can just take out Scorch and go Viral. That's still good, but I think Blast is good. And the gameplay you guys are going to see, I am using Blast, so keep that in mind. Secondary Mercies for your Arcanes instead of secondary Deadhead, because we're going to be using Arcane Precision, which is going to be giving us damage too. This also gives us reload speed, and we have 30% damage for 4 seconds, stacking up 12 times, which is really good, right? Creep and Bullseye, 200% critical chance. Do lose a little bit of fire rate, but trust me, it's fine. With Arcane Velocity, we're also going to be using, is going to make up for that. Galvanized Diffusion, that right there just give you more multi-shot leaf return, more rate of fire, multi-shot. And then I told you we're going with Blast for our status, and then Galvanized Shot for more status chance, and direct per status damage type afflicting. And this also just helps with that, with more reload speed too, and Prime Cracker for that extra damage, critical damage. Now again, this is the build you guys will use. Again, switch it up, Blast, go Viral, or Corrosive, whatever you want to use, or whatever content you're going to be playing against, depending on the enemies. For me, I always use my Riven, because honestly, with weapons like this, with the AFURIS, I say use a Riven because this weapon is good, but it's better with one. Like, if you're gonna use this weapon, which is not meta, it's like the first is way better. I recommend using the Riven to make it more usable. Like, if you're going against 180, 200, have a Riven. If you don't, it's still going to be strong, but you know, you're probably going to be taking some damage. But depending on which Warframe, it really won't matter the type of damage you're going to be taking. That's why I'm going to be using Revenant to stay alive. That's the only reason why I'm using this Warframe, because the survivability is really good, right? And then like I said, we're going to be using Arcane Velocity and Arcane Precision for this right here. Don't worry about the build. If you guys want to use this build, that's fine. This is just what I use when I'm testing out builds and stuff like that. But yeah, so again, we're gonna get into some good gameplay. Oh, I almost forgot, companion, the Nihilist, able to pull enemies in with blast status is actually really good, because you're gonna be hitting a lot of enemies, because the Nihilist is gonna be able to pull them together. But Panzer is also really good, and I think the I forgot what this other called, the worm shit. But yeah, let's get into that 180 level content. Yay! as you guys can see, man, the AFURIS is really good. The with a ribbon. I keep on like saying that because that's the truth. It's still good, like if you, and that's me talking about anything 180 plus, that's where you probably need to use a ribbon. But anything lower, you're gonna melt. You know, I'm just talking for high-end gameplay, like 200, 220, 240, 275, 300, like stuff like that. That's where you want to be using, like, you know, good weapons. But this weapon is good, but like I wouldn't tell you to use it at like 220. Like, don't even try it. Or 250. Like, you're gonna be disappointed. But anything lower than 180, you're gonna melt them. Just letting you guys know that. But yeah, this is your IQ Water, man. If I like this video, man, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'm out.